Happy Monday, Deal Machine family. How are we doing today? I'm excited because today, of course, I'm always welcoming our existing members as well to this live. Hello, say hello. I would love to hear where you are from, where you are tuning in from. Meow. And who you are. Because I want to get to know our Deal Machine fam. I'm so excited because I have a couple of big announcements. Yeah, got some fun things to show you. I've got a new release today that I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but there is a new update to the app that's pretty exciting. Granted, I know that I am a little biased, but let's see. Clinton, my friend, thank you. What did I do this weekend? I cleaned a lot. My pumpkin, I carved a pumpkin last week. It is now kaputted because of all the rain and crap. Jay, what's up, Jay? How's it going, friend? I'm so excited to see y'all. So yeah, I have a couple of announcements to make. So I'm going to wait until I get some more people on. As you guys come on, please say where you are from. I'd love to also hear how long you've been with Deal Machine. And also, this is a really good place to network with people in your area. I know that Clinton dropped his area that he's from. Elmer, hello. What is up, friend? Good to see you. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Again, I'm going to wait just a couple of minutes to get started to tell you guys. I'm actually going to make sure that I have everything down here. So I want to make sure I touch on everything. That. Okay. Getting in my account here. Hello. Don't forget to tell me where you are from as you join. Love to hear it. I'm going to pull up my account here. Also, okay, so I do have some announcements to make. One, you guys may see a lot of new faces with Deal Machine now. We have hired a lot of people, which we're super excited about. Who we got here? We got Kendall in Long Island. Love. Ruel, hello. Checking in from Bergen County, New Jersey. All right. I am doing well, friend. So glad to see you on here. We got Los Angeles in here. My man Derek's on. Hey, Derek. So good to see you guys. I'm so excited people are getting on because there are some big announcements happening. Brand new, like a baby. Kendall, we're so happy to have you in the family. Welcome. And this is for you. This is for everyone who is starting or maybe, has questions about how to use Deal Machine. Huge things. Plus, like I said, I have some announcements to make. Bakersfield, California, Harrisburg, PA. We got another New Jersey. Hello, Ray. We got Georgia. We got another Georgia. Utah, Warren, Clinton, been with us for 8 months. Clinton, it's only been 8 months. My goodness. Well, I'm so happy that you're with us, friend. All right, I'm going to log in on here. So a couple of things while I'm logging in on my account. I can't do two things at once. My bad. We've got Vegas here. Remy. Hello again, friend. How are you? I hope you had a great weekend. Let me get up here. Okay, so a couple of things. One, we have an exciting webinar this week. So make sure, Hannah, can you Slack me the link, please? Mm-hmm. With my girl Hannah back here and I are doing a mega demo. And I know you're thinking, Elise, you do demos all the flim flam time. I know. But this demo is like so thorough. So we're structuring it because I know with this, I end up getting off on a tangent because I think of like, if I answer questions and then I get off on another tangent and then it just goes everywhere. This is going to be a structured, like it's going to be recorded. These are recorded as well, but this is going to be like a deep dive into CRM, the street engine, list engine, and what is to come. Plus, we're going to make it really fun and we're probably going to have some giveaways. Plus, some of you will be able to come on and talk to us and ask us questions where we can give you a real live demo experience. With these lives, it's more difficult to get people on here, but we want to talk to you guys. We want to hear from you. So I'm going to put that link down here so that you guys can visit it. It will be on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like I said, it's Hannah and myself. Here's the link. And it's going to be a good time. Bring your drinks, bring your coffee, bring whatever you want to the table. We're going to have a good old time. Also, there was an also, hold on. Oh, if you guys don't remember, I had Brian and Michelle on, it was maybe about, let me look here. I have it up here, hold on. Hey, Hannah. Oh. If you guys haven't checked some of these videos, they're pretty funny. Yet again, a little biased, but think they're pretty funny. I want to see how long ago it's been since I interviewed them. Brian and Michelle, I interviewed August 21st of this year, okay? So I got an email from Brian this weekend. I think it was actually yesterday. They made $30K in 2 months with DealMachine. So it has been 2 months since I talked to them last. They have now made over $100K in assignment fees with DealMachine. So I'm having them back on Wednesday to talk to everybody and to tell me what's been going on. I know they've been talking about building their team. I want to hear all the things. So I'm really excited about that on Wednesday. New members, if you are on here, please introduce yourself. Tell me where you're from. Also, drop any questions you have about DealMachine. I give live demos. I can show you guys all the things about DealMachine. Now, the other thing, which I still feel like it's kind of early to show you guys this new feature for DealMachine, but I will give you a little hint. I will tell it maybe, okay, I'll give it till 2:15 and then I'll tell her. Does that sound fair?
Yes.
2:15. 2:15 and I will tell you what's new with the app. There was something else I was going to say. Well, Nards, I forgot. But this is for you guys to ask questions. What I was going to say is the new feature was I want to say it was like number 4 on our feature request from you guys, and everyone was voting for it, and we got it done, and we heard you guys, and we made it happen, and it's really freaking cool. If you want to guess what feature it is, drop it in the comments below. Maybe I'll give away a free hat to the person who guesses it right. I have mentioned it, I think, before too. So if you've been on these lives, you may have the upper hand here because I have mentioned it before. But I'm going to just go into here and get started with stuff. So we do have a couple of big things dropping this week as well. Video-wise, today we have a video dropping about repeat mail and what to do with it. And then I have, actually, for all you parents out there, our new director of customer success actually videotaped herself going driving for dollars with her kids. And she strategizes how other parents can do it successfully because kids get tired, they get bored. she put it down to step 1, step 2, step 3 of how to drive for dollars with your kids. And her kids are toddlers, like 4 and like maybe 2. No, the one just turned 5. Yes. So that'll be a fun one. We also have a new thought leader series going on. Super excited about that. But today I talked about, I just did a videotaping for a video that's going to be released tomorrow. And it's about how, maybe you go into your teams and you notice that some people have access to Street Engine and some people only have access to List Engine on your team. Well, to figure out who does and who doesn't, you can click into those people in your Teams tab, go to Access over here, and then it shows that he has access to my CRM, Street Engine, but does not have access to my List Engine. So I can grant access to him through this, or I can take away access from him. Master of King. Oh man. So this is something that's coming up, but it's not released yet. This will actually probably be released around December. We're making sure that it works real smoothly for you guys. Peter, what is up? How's it going? Okay, we're almost there. 3 minutes. Can you hold on with me? And then I can show you the really cool feature that we just added. Now, it will be released sometime today. We're just waiting for approval through the app stores. And so then once that's approved, then y'all will have access to it. So anyways, that's the thing that I talked about with for the video tomorrow. But with that, we did just have one that dropped last week about permissions. I want to just kind of briefly go over this. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, I'm happy to do a demo for you right here, right now. Deal Finder is they just add properties. That's it. They just add properties. They can't see owner information. They can't spend your money, nothing. Partner is going to be where you get to figure out and get to tell them, like, regulate what they can do. So for this, like, I have it to where he can't approve mail. He can skip trace, but he can't, create, edit campaigns and can't export data. Now, say you want someone to just run it for you and you don't even want to deal with it. Admin is going to give them all the permissions that you have. Oh, good. We have more coming on. Hi, people. Drop where you're from, and you are just in time to hear some new and exciting stuff that's happening. All right. And then we've, so I just wanted to kind of go over this really quick. Now, just so that you're aware, on basic plan, you get 1 driver plus yourself. On professional, you get 2 partner admin spots. One of those is taken by yourself, so you can choose to have a partner and admin, and then you get 2 deal finder spots. And then on enterprise, you get 5 partner admin, whichever one you choose, and you get up to 300 deal finder spots. And what's great is that it will tell you how many seats are taken. La-di-da. 1 minute, and then I will show you guys. I'm actually going to stop sharing this because it's on my mobile that I'm going to show you this feature. So let me just pull it up. Well, all 24 of you will get to see this new feature, and you will be the first ones to really see it. You are special. Jeremy, hello from St. Louis. We got a St. Louis OG back here. Okay, it's 2:15. I'm going to show you what's the new thing. The thing that you guys have asked about is questions like, how much mail am I spending on this campaign? When, or how much mail is going to go out this day? When is this going to go out? Who's it going out to? So we have a calendar feature now. So you go to the dashboard, which is this screen here. You go to that little, this is backwards, that little bell up there. And it's going to have success steps, activity, and then calendar. So you click on calendar. And I'm going to go back here. And where there's a blue, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Where there's a blue dot, that means that mail is going to be going out. So you click on it. Look at this magic. So it says mailer sent and scheduled for July 2nd. So it shows me I had, 135 mailers sent, total mailers in queue, 0, total mailers scheduled, 0. So if I had a campaign, it would tell me how many more mailers were scheduled to go out. And then it would tell me my estimated cost for those. But look at this, mailers sent. I can see, because I have the tracking, the mail tracking feature, it'll show me all that wonderfulness plus the template of all the properties I mailed to. And I can see every little thing. And then I can go and look at my preview, make sure that it looks okay. I can even go in and view one of the leads. I mean, let me know what y'all think, but I think this is pretty freaking cool. I'm really, really, really excited about it. This will be good to help you budget. This is not an add-on feature. You do not need to pay extra for it. It is going to be available to everyone, even if you have the free CRM. Hello, and we have another Atlanta, Georgia here. Welcome. Sorry, I had the hiccups. Welcome, welcome. But anyways, give me your feedback. I want to hear what you guys think about the calendar feature. Again, just to show you guys. So I can go in here. And I can look through all of those. It's going to show me. It's going to show me for the month of October, mailer sent. Let's see here. Hold on. So I can go through each month and see what my budget was for those. So this one shows me I had 36 mailers sent out. See, I had the handwritten letter on here. So I can go off of that. Yay, I'm glad you like it. I will definitely go through this for you. We'll go over the basics here. And any questions you have, please feel free to ask. Devin, that's great. Yes, so this will help you budget for how much it's going to cost with each campaign. And then also it'll tell you your expense estimated for the month. So yes, takes a lot of guessing out of there. So that way everyone can stay within their budget. There's no guessing of what's going to be sent out when, who's it going to be sent out to. It's all going to be there. The whole kit and caboodle. So to kind of go back to this for some of the people, let's see. Oh, I wanted to, seems like very useful. Just download the app yesterday. Jeremy. Oh, good. Well, welcome to the fam, friend. Ray, glad you like it. Of course, always here to help. Here to help you guys get started here. So basics. And like I said, please, if you're new, sign up for the webinar. It's free. It's Thursday, and it'll be a deeper dive into everything, and we can even bring you guys on. I'm just really excited because Hannah and I are not only coworkers, but best pals from being coworkers. So it's just going to be so much fun to hang out with you guys and just go through all the things. Okay, so this is the first page you see. These are your success steps. I know that it's a lot of text, but trust me, it helps a lot if you just follow the steps. Right here, you can see this is where you can sign up for the Q&A webinar. This is your analytics. So this tells you how many leads you've added, and you can customize the time period. You can filter by who drove. Then you can also go through and see how many mailers were sent, your profit, and your total investment. And you can do this in a span of however long you need it to be. The map is mainly used for those of you that have Street Engine. So Street Engine is where you drive for dollars. And actually, I'm going to do a spooky Street Engine driving for dollars on, I think, Saturday. We're going to find the spookiest houses to DealMachine. So a couple of things with the map. You can highlight, which a lot of people don't realize you can do, but this highlight button here, you actually can filter through properties. Like if you wanted to look at pre-foreclosures, you gotta let it refresh the area. Or I want to look for absentee owners. There's all my absentee owners in this area. And then you can also do your custom filters here too. So you can do your own by like sale price, sale date. You generally go over the sold over 3 years or 5 years. You can do mortgage amount. You can do equity percentage. So say I want to have a minimum of 10% equity. Then it narrows it down to this guy right here, this guy right here, and this guy right here, this guy right here. So you can do this on your app as you're driving. You can also zoom in, zoom out. You can change this if you're actually driving for dollars. There's 2 modes. Well, there's technically 3, but 2 modes that I suggest when you're driving for dollars. You can either do pin mode, which is when you tap on the property and it says add lead, or yes, add property, and you have to press add property. If you press pin mode in the top left, there's also a tap to add mode. This mode is where you just literally tap the house and it's automatically added into your list. Really, it keeps you safe on the road. You can go back and you can delete ones that you don't want, but it's just really quick and just very easy. So this is the basics of how to drive for dollars with it. All your leads will be in here. Leads, we will get into a deeper dive. I recommend going through our YouTube channel. There's just a lot with the leads list. We will go into it more on the webinar. So that way you guys can ask questions. We can show you different processes you can do to organize your leads through lists, through tags, through all the things. Then your driving tab, which is where your street engine will be. And this is where it'll show you all your driving routes. You can get a preview of it. Junior, I tried getting on my laptop and have been having trouble. I have an HP. I don't know if it's because it's Windows, but I would love help to get it working on my laptop. Yeah. Junior, tell me what's going on with it. What it's not doing correctly for you. Well, Junior pulls that up for me. These are, if you click on these, they'll actually show you the route, where it was, how long it was, how many leads were added. Also, you can get a bigger snapshot of these routes. You can also do that with the leads. If the picture's too tiny for you right here, there is a button to make the picture bigger, so you can actually view the lead. These are pictures that are pulled from our Street Pick feature, which is the Google populated image if you don't have a photo. So driving, and then drivers, if you wanted to recruit a driver, invite by email. Recruit drivers is for enterprise, where you have the landing page. Then we have list engine, which this is going to keep track of all of your lists. Not even if you don't have list engine, this keeps track of your organic list. So I have like my indie corporate owned, I have my indie absentee, things like that. And I can actually look at the breakdown for those too, of how many were actually mailed to, how many followed up, so on and so forth. Then we have mailers here. So you have your templates, campaigns, which is an add-on feature, and signatures. Signatures is where your return address and your phone number will go. So be sure to check that out if you needed to change anything. Juan, I was having a lot of issues with app while driving for dollars. Just map kept buffering. It was not loading. Juan, if you could reach out down here where it says help and support, if you could reach out to our customer support, but I will also screenshot this and send this to them and have them reach out to you. But if they can't find you in the system for some reason, let me know. Junior, also, I will send this to our support to help you out. They just have more time to do that than I do. So I'm going to send that to them right now so that way you guys get help. Let me do that. Sorry, guys, just wanting to get this sent to them. Okay. All right. I will be having somebody reach out to you guys here shortly, just so you know. I want to get that sorted out for you guys. And then with more, also, just so you guys know, for mailers, templates, campaign signature, for another deep dive, like I said, we will be able to do that on the webinar, but also we have a bunch of videos on YouTube that you guys can check out. Does the Street Pick update on leads you currently have? Yes, if you have Street Pick on, so I was actually going to go to settings next anyways. So if I go to settings, I can turn on my Street Pick, so enable Street Pick right here, so that every piece, like every property that does not have a picture will be updated automatically within 1 to 2 hours. Most of the time it's way faster than that though. That's just kind of a buffer time. And then you can turn it to dark mode, which I love, but it's not the best for lives. So I keep it this way for the lives. But this is where you can enter promo codes, you get your badges. If you guys get a gold badge, look at this. This just makes my heart so happy when the confetti comes down. It's the little things, y'all. And this is where you would also see what kind of add-ons you have. If you go to billing, you can see what engines you have. You can see if you have campaign, Street Pick, mail tracking, all the kit and caboodles. You're very, very welcome. Thank you for joining today. I really appreciate it, you guys. Here to help. DealMachine is here to help. If you haven't seen that commercial we did, it's pretty funny. Also, did anyone, did you guys check out the how to build a buyer's list with DealMachine video? If you haven't, highly suggest it. It's a really good one. We also had another video with David talking with his deal finders at their weekly meeting, which was very interesting, super interesting. But I will probably be heading off of here, but I just wanted to thank you guys again for logging on. Wednesday, again, I'm going to have Brian and Michelle telling us how they just made 100K with the DealMachine in 4 months. What? My hat just blew off. All right, guys, have a great day and happy deal finding.